This really should be more about, this should be more about your aim than anything. Hey you guys, I'm Iliza, and these are my favorite snacks. Do it. So I've been eating Sour Patch Kids my whole life. I'm a huge fan of the candy. I find them very soothing. It's one of the few things I found that junk food wise, that I can eat and I never feel sick. That might be a problem. I might be part Sour Patch Kid. And I love them so much that my adoring fans bring me Sour Patch Kids. It's kind of like an offering. Yay! Okay, Sour Patch Kids, sometimes they're old, and if they sit in the bag for too long, the sugar will absorb into the actual gummy. So ew, my mouth is watering. That's so gross. If you ever get a Sour Patch Kid that looks like this, it means it's not fresh. It's not gonna be as sour and satisfying as one of these. Always go fresh. A lot of my snacks revolve around like what's at a venue I'm playing. When I walk into a venue, my first question is there a concession stand? Do they have popcorn? I love popcorn. I love popcorn so much. There's a way to eat popcorn. My husband makes fun of me because I won't look at the popcorn and I constantly have my hand in the bucket and you have to feel around for the perfect quantity and then you just funnel it in. And you have to replace it in your mouth before you've even swallowed that first batch. So, your mouth is like a continual corn shoot. The perfect combination. This is great for the movies. Ask your parents what movie theaters were. It's the salty and butteriness of the popcorn with the sourness of this combined. You'll never stop eating it. It's so satisfying, and the only way to feel truly sated is to keep eating. I don't like chocolate. I know that makes me like a bad woman. I'm gonna lose my girl card. I'm not a chocolate fan. Dark chocolate too, like I get it. Like you're like, it's not really candy because it's dark. Oh my God, because it's dark chocolate. Ugh, I'd rather just not have a treat. But I was in Australia and a fan gave me this Cadbury Dairy Milk Marvelous Creation Jelly Poppin' Candy. This is different than other chocolate bars. First of all, because it's dairy milk, for Americans, it's closer to our kind of chocolate. We have very sweet, very milky chocolate, and the rest of the world is like, what are you eating? It's the jelly and the popping on this chocolate is so sweet. They're so good. If you're from Australia or if you're from the UK at all, you know about this. Go. You gotta be rapid fire. Quick. Good and Plenty. I only know about Good and Plenty because my mother loved Good and Plenty. Most people have a vehement disdain for black licorice. It looks like drugs, which I think is part of the fun. And the trick to eating these is you gotta load up. Now, you kind of chew it like you would tobacco, constantly pressing it, and the liquid, black licorice liquid, the anise, kind of pools in your jowls, and then you slurp it up. What's another great way to do them is you pour them out at the bottom of your purse, and because they don't go bad, you always have free purse snacks. Leave treats for yourselves. Treat yourself right. Okay, all right. This is probably the most special one. I'm gonna catch it, go. Okay, so when they asked me to do this show, and they asked like so many times, they were like, whatever candy you pick, whatever snacks you pick, we will source them. And I was like, I'll give you something to source. JoJo. These are from Czech Republic. They couldn't source them. You guys couldn't source them. I had a bag of these because I just did a tour in Europe and a fan gave these to me, I think when I was in Hungary. But this is a Czech candy and I was so blown away by how good these were. I Instagrammed about it and other fans brought them. This looks like your average sour worms, but they were just better. It's just a deeper flavor because it's a foreign candy. It's probably real fruit juice and it's just, like the kids say, it just hits different. If you're planning a trip to Czech Republic, pick you up a bag of JoJo. It's not plural, and it's not possessive. JoJo. Okay, up next we have Halva. First of all, it's made of sesame seeds. A lot of cultures lay claim to this. We'll call it a Northern Mediterranean Middle Eastern snack. I would call it more Middle Eastern. Israelis, Jews lay claim to this. The rest of the Middle East lays claim to this, so we'll leave it at that. It's something that all cultures can come together on. because it is tasty. This was something growing up Jewish that my mom ate when she was little, and they have it at a lot of like Jewish delis. So she gave it to me and I've always loved it. They gave me a spoon to eat with it because it does look like yogurt. You can use a spoon, you can use a fork. Sometimes it's cut up in little pieces, you just eat them. And now it's kind of been commercialized. The best part about halva, I think, is the texture. It's like sandy. Some people, I'm a texture person, I can't. Well, I can. It's so satisfying. Well, those are my snacks. Those are the snacks that fuel me, and those are the snacks of my life. Thank you for watching. This was easily the easiest 50 grand I've ever made. And come see me on tour, iliza.com/tour. I'm definitely playing a city near you, and I will definitely be snacking backstage.